Have you ever wondered why, the moment you step into the bathroom and close the door, a small pair of paws inevitably appears under the frame? Or a persistent, rhythmic meow begins to echo through the hallway? It is one of the most universal experiences of being a cat owner. You might be seeking a moment of privacy, a brief sanctuary from the world, yet your feline companion views this closed door as a personal affront, a mystery that must be solved, or perhaps something much deeper. Most owners assume their cat is just being clingy, or maybe they're just curious about the running water. But if you look closer at the psychology of the feline mind, you'll realize that this bathroom ritual is actually a window into how your cat perceives you, their territory, and the profound bond you share. To understand why your cat insists on being your shadow in the most private of moments, we have to travel back thousands of years, long before they were sleeping on our sofas and chasing laser pointers. In the wild, cats are both predators and prey. This dual nature has hardwired their brains to be hyper-aware of their surroundings and the movements of their social group. When you enter the bathroom, you aren't just going to wash your hands or take a shower in their eyes. You are a key member of their colony moving into a specific, enclosed part of the shared territory. In the mind of a cat, a closed door isn't just a barrier, it's a security breach. It represents a black hole in their kingdom where they can no longer monitor what is happening to one of their most important resources: you. There is a common misconception that cats are fiercely independent loners who couldn't care less about our whereabouts. However, modern feline behaviorists are beginning to see a much more complex social structure. When your cat follows you into the bathroom, they are often performing what is known as territorial patrolling. To a cat, your home is their world, and every room has a specific purpose and a specific scent profile. The bathroom is unique because it is a place where your scent is incredibly concentrated. When you close that door, you are cutting them off from a high-value area, and, more importantly, you are disappearing. This triggers a survival instinct. They need to know where you are and what you're doing, not because they're nosy, but because your safety is linked to theirs. But there's an even more touching reason behind this behavior that most owners never suspect. Think about what you do when you're in the bathroom. Usually you're stationary. You're sitting down, or you're standing in one place for several minutes. In the fast-paced life of a human, this is one of the few times during the day when you aren't moving around, talking on the phone, or distracted by a dozen different tasks. To your cat, this makes you a captive audience. They have learned through observation that when you are in the bathroom, you are finally still. You are available. The bathroom high five, or the head rub against your shins, is their way of taking advantage of your rare moment of physical accessibility. They aren't just following you. They are scheduling a meeting because they know you can't easily walk away. There is also a fascinating psychological phenomenon at play involving the concept of vulnerability. In the wild, the moments when an animal is taking care of their hygiene or using the restroom are the moments they are most at risk of an attack. By following you into the bathroom, your cat might actually be acting as your self-appointed bodyguard. You'll notice that while you're occupied, your cat often sits with their back to you, facing the door. They aren't being rude, they are watching the entrance. They are guarding you while you are vulnerable, returning the favor for all the times you've stood by while they used their litter box. This is a profound display of colony behavior and mutual protection that dates back to their ancestral roots. We also have to consider the sensory allure of the bathroom itself. To a cat, the bathroom is a playground of interesting smells and textures. There are cool porcelain surfaces, damp towels that hold your scent, and the mesmerizing movement of dripping faucets. Many cats are naturally drawn to running water, a trait inherited from ancestors who knew that moving water was safer to drink than still water. But beyond the water, it's the high concentration of you that draws them in. Your scent is the strongest here, and for a creature that communicates primarily through smell. Being in a room filled with your pheromones is like being wrapped in an emotional blanket. It's a place where they feel intensely connected to you, even if you're just brushing your teeth.
You might have noticed that your cat's behavior changes depending on whether the door is open or shut. If the door is open, they might just stroll in, give you a quick rub, and leave. But if you dare to click that lock, the intensity doubles. This is because cats have a psychological need for environmental control. A closed door represents a loss of control over their territory. It creates a sense of FOMO, fear of missing out. But on a biological level, they wonder if there's a new scent, a new sound, or a secret activity happening that they aren't part of. By letting them in, you are acknowledging their status as a co-owner of the home, which lowers their stress levels and reinforces their sense of security. Some researchers also suggest that this behavior is a form of mirroring. Cats often learn by observing their parents, which, in a domestic setting, is you. If they see you going into this specific room every morning and evening, they view it as a significant daily ritual. They want to participate in your habits, because that is how social bonds are strengthened in the feline world. By joining you, they are saying, I see what we are doing now, and I am part of this too. It's an act of imitation that shows just how much they look up to you as the leader of their small social circle. As we dive deeper into the emotional world of our cats, it becomes clear that their presence in the bathroom isn't a nuisance or a strange quirk. It is a complex mixture of evolutionary instinct, territorial duty, and a deep-seated desire for connection. They aren't just there for the dripping tap or the cold tiles. They are there because you are the center of their universe. Every time they weave between your legs while you're trying to get ready for work, or every time they sit patiently on the bath mat while you shower, they are making a choice. They are choosing to be near you in a place where they feel safe, where they feel you are vulnerable, and where they know they have your undivided attention. The next time you hear that familiar scratch at the bathroom door or feel a furry weight settle onto your feet while you're scrolling through your phone, take a moment to look down and appreciate what's really happening. Your cat isn't just being weird. They are showing you that they trust you enough to let their guard down, and they care about you enough to make sure you're safe while you let yours down too. It is a quiet, somewhat awkward, but deeply sincere declaration of love. In a world where we are often too busy to notice the subtle ways our pets communicate, the bathroom ritual is a reminder of the invisible threads that pull us together. It's a testament to a bond that transcends species, a bond built on shared space, mutual protection, and the simple, beautiful need to just be together. Your cat knows you better than almost anyone else, and in their mind, there is no such thing as too much time together. So, let them in. Accept the guard duty. Because in the secret emotional language of cats, following you to the bathroom is one of the highest compliments they can ever give you. It's their way of saying that no matter where you go, even if it's just a few feet away behind a wooden door, they want to make sure you never have to go it alone. That kind of loyalty is rare, and while it might happen in the most unexpected room in the house, it is a gift that makes the journey of being a cat owner truly extraordinary.